Hmm? You said something? Yeah. Also, I'm not meditating to get deep. I'm meditating to charge my dantian. I'm pulling in energy through all my pores, and I'm sending it down to my dantian to charge my energy. So I'm not really going into deep states of meditation right now. I'm just charging and stilling my mind, really, and charging my energy. Almost popped a blood vessel yesterday doing chi work in my fucking neck. Gotta heal. once you have a little bit of energy built up in your dancing, you can do a microcosmic orbit, like a gentle one. So you kind of like, what's it called? Perineum. You clench your perineum. You send from your belly button down. I guess it's called your gooch. You send it down, and with the breathe in, you send it up to the top of your head, and with the breathe out, you send it back down to your dancing. That's only after you have energy built up, though. Like, you know, I said you want to bring in energy with your pores. Then take a true deep breath and be grateful. Because every cell on your body is breathing, bro. So, feel it. It should feel pretty tingly. Send it down to right below your belly button. That's your spiritual embryo. Once you have some energy built up in there, you can pretty much clench your butt cheeks. You feel me? Clench your butt. And breathe up to the top of your head. When you breathe out, send it back down. And do not control your breath. Allow it to naturally get deeper as you're breathing consciously. You know? Remove all stigmas from meditation and spirituality. I don't care if you smoke. I don't care if you think you have to meditate for 15 minutes. Meditate for 1 minute, 15 times. Do it. Remove all stigmas. The point is, you're even fucking doing it. Even the position you're supposed to be in, I'm sitting on something like this. Niggas think they gotta be all crossed up. How about you just fucking meditate, dude? How about you just fucking do energy work regardless of the circumstance, nigga? Like, why would anything allow you to fall off? Anything. Aside for the feedback, I'll turn it off. I don't really need my fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need that shit. I believe this shit ain't fucking with the audio too much. Get ready for some physical activity. Alright, best to grab this motherfucker with a pillow. You want to touch this phone? Because what's the point in doing all this chi work if you're just gonna touch a phone? And this phone is gonna energy siphon you. Y'all coming with me. Let's bring my bells. Bells are very nice for cleansing. Really not trying to touch this phone, bro. I probably shouldn't do this on stream. I don't care if it gets age restricted, honestly. Why did I ever care? I ain't doing all that podcast shit to go viral anyways. It's the art. I'm about to do some pull-ups and some handstand push-ups and take my herbs. And try not to touch this phone. How y'all doing today though? I really don't be talking on these streams, so when I do, you know, take advantage. I really just be training. Niggas be trying to copy my swag, but maybe I want them to, you know? Maybe I'm the only motherfucker who has a little bit, a least amount of ego to give a fuck if someone else is copying them. Maybe I want people to copy me. Maybe that's a compliment in the spiritual realm. And now you have to sit around thinking, well, damn. Once you ascend to a certain level, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm following another nigga. And you either gonna stop or you gonna be a following nigga ass nigga. But it's good to follow the light. And I'm a light. So follow me until you find your own groove. You know? I've helped a lot of people do great things. A lot of people do great things. And it's not over. So take what you must from this. Really up to the fucking audio so bad. Yeah, take what you must from this. Get you some bells. You really can't anymore because Christmas is over. But, you know. I need to just make a video of me shaking bells for y'all. So y'all can get these frequencies. Honestly. better than alcohol. Weed is better than eating bad food. It's better than not meditating. But there's too many stigmas around it. Once you start smoking weed, you start eating bad food, you stop meditating, you start scrolling. We don't want that. Remove all stigmas. Take out of the weed and become enlightened. I'm not condoning it though. I will eventually stop smoking. But I meditate a lot. I work out a lot. My diet's perfect. So you know. I'm gonna get a little jaded, personally. Alright, let's do a little clip real quick. Hey, what's up, y'all? Going live right now. We training. It's a beautiful day. You feel me? It's beautiful out this motherfucker. Yeah. Come get lit on the lives. Follow up. I'm trying to get back to 10,000. I was at 10,000 on Instagram. 11,000. That would equate to around 100,000 followers on YouTube. So, you know, we're just trying to get lit and get our fan base back and get back in the groove of breath work, meditation, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop cussing. My fault, son. What's up, Jason? Niggas just start cussing. Why should I start cussing now? Like, is it because you're around your family? If you're around your family, okay, but like I said, I ain't doing all that podcast shit to go viral, bro. I'm really not. I don't really care what anybody thinks. I'm not here to appeal. I'm not here to not get flagged. I'm just a real ass nigga, bro. Anyways, I'm about to clean my room real quick so I could do some handstand push-ups. Yeah. I really wish I my phone still. That should be good. Yeah, I'll stop cussing for you a little brother. I got you, bro. I'm cleaning my room real quick. I'm about to do some handstand push-ups, and some pull-ups, and a little more breath work. You feel me? There we go. Love the fit. Appreciate it. Yeah, staying strong, nigga. I appreciate y'all too. It's really beautiful to be straight back in the algorithm. Day 2. I just started streaming again yesterday. It's beautiful. I love y'all. It's nice to see y'all again. It's been a minute. About to start making jewelry again too. This is one of the pieces I released back before I got banned. And I had like 70 million views and 10,000 followers. This is a set I made. There are some people out there who have a piece, but not very few. Very few. Better start doing pop-up shops around the world. So can I have one? When I start making them again, yeah. Just follow me and go in my, I think it's my description, and go to my Gmail and like, what do you call it? Hit me up on my Gmail. You feel me? Cause I'm banned on all other platforms. So, man, that's what it is. This is perfect. This little star. I can just hold my phone on my little star. What's next? Let's do some handstand push-ups. So I'm cool. Appreciate it, bro. You're cool. You said why was I banned? Cause my brother did something. My brother, I think he was sending nudes on his Instagram account, and I lived with him. So they used that as a moment to target me. Like, I'm a really powerful figure. Like, I was only on the internet for 90 days when I was on there, and I got like 10,000 in like less than 2 to 3 months. That shit was crazy, bro. They had to like get me out of there, but they needed a reason. So they took me out through the fact that my brother was sending nudes on his Instagram account. They weren't connected in any way, but he lives with me, so. He said, "Can I watch you?" Yeah. I'm located in Atlanta. Damn, what up on my headpiece? Give me a second, y'all. I gotta find some shit. There it is. Life's good, y'all. I'm telling you, if y'all think y'all are like chronic scrollers or like incapable, I'm telling you, you can just like flip life on a dime. Like, you're not even really addicted to scrolling for real. You feel me? You said that's okay if you don't want to tell me where you're located. Nigga, I told you I was located. I'm in Georgia, Atlanta. Alright, just 10 push-ups on. Oh yeah, I gotta stretch my wrist first. I'm tripping. I also really try to live life with my eyes closed most of the time. Well, I want to. It's another goal of mine. Because I want to see with my eyes closed. And I believe once I got it down, I got it down. So I really just got to break through. And that's what I believe. So that's what's going to happen. Once I live life for so long with my eyes closed, I would have just gotten used to it. You know? And now I can see my eyes closed. That would be pretty fucking cool. That would make it a lot easier to remote travel. A lot easier. So, yeah, I gotta remember that real quick. I'm really grateful for the people though, because as a leader, streaming to lock in, nigga, like, it's like I can't do something unless I'm spreading it. And I'm spreading it by, getting myself right, of course, but putting yourself out there. How do you put yourself out there in 2026? Like this. So, I'm gonna do what I can. I got y'all. I got me. You're gonna get back to 10K. You're gonna get 100K actually. You're gonna live stream every day like Young Pharaoh. think I already know. Yeah, Jason, you're weird. You must be deleted. Boom. You've been timed out for like 3 days for being a weirdo. Anyways, Jason, we have 4 viewers. I don't care about you. Stop trying to throw my energy off. But what's up, yelling guard, Dado? It's good, twin. I'm just stretching out my wrist. I'm trying to do some handstand push-ups. But my wrists are shitty. Like, really shitty. So, you know, I gotta take extra precaution. You feel me? Rolling a blunt for the weekend. Type shit. Finna get me a cart later. A yard. But I gotta wait. I got paid today though. I can't wait to start making jewelry again, guys. I'll probably start selling jewelry again to y'all when I'm at like probably 10,000 followers again, honestly. But I'll show them to y'all though. I haven't made them since like September. As a man or a woman, bro, you gotta stretch every day. Cause like, you just don't wanna live in no stale ass body, twin. Like, you really don't. Even 5 minutes a day. Like, just make sure you stretch every day, even if it's for 1 to 2 minutes. Just do it every day. Like, remove all stigmas from everything. You don't have to meditate for more than 5 minutes. You can do it for 1 minute. You can meditate with your eyes open right now. Clear your mind and breathe consciously. Alright, let's go.
This is how you really get shoulders, nigga. Whew. Well, that's good enough for a first set, son. That's 3. I'm telling you, that shit, that's all your body weight on your shoulders, son. But you gotta be careful with your wrist. Got to. I probably did like 20 or 30 reps yesterday. Let's get it, guys. I appreciate y'all for being here. But please don't be, I'm not gonna call you weird, but like, don't be weird and just sit here watch me stretch. Try and stretch too. You know? Breathe. Do something. Stretch your wrists. Roll your neck out. But I'm not trying to live in no motherfucking vessel that, it's just stale, bro. Fuck all the spiritual shit. You gotta stay strong. And you gotta build that foundation young. I really need to put the blindfold on, no cap. That'll be way more disciplinary of me. Cause you gotta think, like, when you're in the dark and there's no light and you're looking around, bro, if you look around for long enough, your mind's gonna start making shit up. Literally. So imagine if you applied that same logic to a different principle. You put a blindfold on until you could see through it. You feel me? Just trying to live life like this, nigga. You know, take a peek if you need to, but try not to. Shit. I don't even got my eyes open. I just use this to keep my eyes closed. And it's easier to imagine stuff in the dark too. So, yeah. Let's do a few more handstand push-ups, shall we? Bro, that shit feels so fucking good, bro. It's getting sweaty though. That's so this shit off. I need to turn that heater off too. Let's see if I can find my way to the heater. My blindfold on, guys. Actually, I'm not gonna do that shit. I'll take a quick peek. Alright, cool. Let's go. Bitch, nigga. I did it, bitch, nigga. I need to do some pull-ups. I'm trying to get bigger arms, bigger shoulders, nigga. That's how I do handstand push-ups. So I want good shoulders. And don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. I know all y'all niggas is scrolling right now. All my dogs. Like, all the 7 million people I had before, they're all scrolling right now. You know? And I have a chance of catching their scroll again. So let's do it. For how long? It's probably gonna take another 90 days. I don't care how long it takes though, cause like I said, I don't do this for y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Y'all could look up this thing on YouTube called Mindsight. It's these glasses that you could put on, you know, and they help you train to see blindfolded, but you can open your eyes under the mask. So, but the mask is blacked out, but you can open your eyes under the mask, so it's easier to visualize things blacked out, but with your eyes open. But I want to be able to do it with my eyes closed. So, there's not necessarily a certain method to do it except for to have fun with it and to remove stigmas. Because there's a class in, like, I forgot where it was, but they like get kids and they put the mask on them and they play games at the school on Saturday, the blindfolds on. But then the kids describe that when they go home or when they try to put on a different mask, it won't work. They can't see through the mask anymore. And it's because of belief. It's because of stigma. When you go to psychic school on Saturday and you put on this certain mask and you start playing games, is when your power activates. So you can play with that when your powers activate. Like, so I want mine to activate when once I got it type shit. And I'm not necessarily need a mask or not, but it's really bright and it is easier to visualize in the dark, but my eyes are closed. and I'm not gonna be holding up cards. I just want to see reality. I want to see the room. You know, that would be fucking lit. That would be fucking lit. And I just believe once I got it, I got it. So in that mean of time, it's a matter of having fun and being consistent. You know, it's like with anything. Like just doing a few more handstand push-ups, shall we? I'm probably at like 4. I'm at like 7 right now. I would train my full handstand, but I just don't care enough to like. I really don't. I'm getting enough muscle. When I get more muscle from probably not. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. Not right now. Maybe later. Can I see my hands? I know there's 5. Okay, I see. Mm-hmm. So I know what's in front of me. So, yeah, there's levels to it. Handstand push-ups. Handstand push-ups. Handstand push-ups. Handstand push-ups. But I'm telling y'all, bro, if y'all want some big shoulders, bro, do them handstand push-ups, twin. Do them handstand push-ups, twin. I just started. Cause I used to pump out like 100 to 200 pull-ups per day. 300, 300. What's to doing shit for my shoulders, man? Looking puny as fuck. So, yeah, we're not finna look puny as fuck anymore. With this wall and this yoga mat. And I feel like playing in familiar settings would be really easy too. Like you'd want to start off seeing blindfolded in like your house in your room, of course. You know, like trip and tumble a couple times, but you can touch it. You know you are now. You know what I'm saying? Don't downplay your senses, bro. I could touch this wall. I know where I am now. I could touch this charger. I know where I am now. You know, there's levels to this shit. Yeah, I want to show y'all something. Another thing I've been working on. Oh, okay, it's really hard to balance. You can't fucking see. But I could do full body weight on my fingertips for like 15 seconds. Oh. You feel me? Most niggas can't do that, you know? I at least want to do like 15. I need the fan. Oh. Life is good. I got money. I got a wife. I'm an avatar. Life's like an anime. Shit, I'm in the algorithm and shit. You know? What more can you ask for? Except for some bigger fucking shoulders and some bigger arms. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Now we can take this dumb shit off our head, cause I'm not gonna be putting my hair on the ground right now. I'm gonna do some hands. Fuck. I accidentally pulled my blindfold off. So I'll catch up on the comments. What's up? Nobody in the chat can do that. Y'all funny as shit. This motherfucker's strong. Who's here to see him fall? I ain't gonna motherfucking fall, motherfucker. J. Smith in a hurricane. Chill out, son. Y'all some geekers. Where'd my fucking hair? Oh. Need to retighten this motherfucker. There we go. Fuck, nigga. Come on. There we go. I don't know, life's a lot better when you're not perceiving it. Like, life's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's a lot of senses, sensories, shit like that. Senses off. That's the fucking skateboard. That's all I need to fucking worry about. Pull-up bar, guys. It's my face. I know I'm not peeking through it. That would be lame. I would just be flexing for the gram. That's my hair. Where should I put y'all? Put y'all over here. coffee cold. I'm not putting this around the pole bar because I'm a pussy. I do it for extra grip. And forearms. I already got calluses. Man, it's so hot. I just have to take this off, bro. It's too hot, bro. It's way harder to grip the pull apart with this on it. Hurts way more. I'm so weak. Let's just do some normal pull-ups. Time for a quick stroll around the house and back to my room. What a nice car. Wait on that, guys. So hot. You feel me? Okay, good time to set the cool. Nigga. Did you just say you're 400 pounds? You tried this and broke everything, including your arm? Bro. This is not a follow no longer. Okay, the shoulders coming in. I still look small though. Alright, y'all ready? My forehead be getting hot as fuck. Am I black? No. Lift weights? No. Why would I lift weights? That's like, I don't know. It's like fake shit. I'll beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, I'll really beat your ass. Oh, yo, dude, you didn't even see me move. You didn't even see me move like, oh, heavy ass muscles. Bro, look at this. Look, I got the Bruce Lee shit. Fuck you mean? Really smack your shit with my wings. Anyways. Enough of that. Why am I blindfolding? Because I want to see through the blindfold, my guy. I'm telling y'all, there's 12 of y'all in here right now. Just go and look up. It's called Mind Sight. Mind Sight. Just go watch it, dog. Alright. It's real. But you don't really want too many stigmas around it. Like, you really have to get into the right side of your brain to see through the blindfold or see with your eyes closed. So I have to believe it's gonna make it easier for me to astral project and remote view. And life's really more like calmer with your eyes closed. Like, this is a lot of processing, bro. Like, when you put your blindfold on, when you close your eyes, your breathing becomes deeper naturally. So, you know, mind sight, nigga. Shit, what can I tell you? I think I'm Jada Smith and Karate Kid. Bro, Karate Kid don't got shit on me too. The only thing he got on me is the fact that he could do a split. That's it. Anyways, let's try and get back to our run without crashing into nothing with a blindfold on. Let's get it, guys. Y'all better be fucking subscribing too. Yeah, I know y'all niggas scrolling and shit, but I know this like the most interesting live y'all ever motherfucking seen. So respect the nigga, and just and either like the shit or really subscribe, cause I gotta get back to 10,000. Y'all niggas playing. I'm a gift. Take the gift and appreciate it this time. I'm not doing it for y'all, I'm doing it for me, but please learn to be more grateful. Don't just scroll past this shit. If you're here, come back and do something with yourself. Don't just be weird looking at me working out and locking in and unlocking my superpowers and doing breathwork and shit, and your ass just watching me. You know, at least follow along and like find your own groove eventually. Shit. How did it feel being able to do a movie with Jackie Chan? Legend. Chi Master. Jaden Spliff. I dropped the light, gang. Appreciate you, twin. What's that little dance, bro? How you do that shit? Let me think. Hold on. That nigga be moving like a robot. His that be like, you know what I'm saying? Like a degrading robot in that motherfucker. That shit hard though. Let's keep it a beam. Alright, guys. I know where I am, like right now. But we gotta find our way. You know what I'm saying? Should be a wall right here. There's a wall right here, so no worry now. Let's try and go to the kitchen. The kitchen should be the easiest. Alright, we got a counter. So that means I'm clear from here on out. You know what I'm saying? I just need to look out for this next wall. Oh, too close there. Oh, we almost He almost KO'd me. Shit. But I got a broad sense though. Oh, shit. I got a broad sense. Feel me? Let's try and find the suspected wall. I mean, I should be able to go this way, right? I should be able to just, should be a thermostat. But this is not a thermostat, so. Oh, I know where I am. I gotta go a little more here. Now here's the thermostat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like don't downplay yourself just because you know you running into shit. Like if you running into shit, at least you know where you are, you know? Yeah. At least you know where you are. I haven't fallen yet. Y'all niggas be here to watch me fall and shit. I ain't even tripping, bro. But let's take one more lap around the kitchen. I know I'm next to the rug, so I mean that means I'm pretty far away from that wall right there. But I should be able to just walk straight. And look out for the wall right there. Too far? Okay, we got the corner of the table, like I expected. So we should be able to just turn this way, find this wall, not knock the trash can over. Yeah, let's not do that. Find this countertop. Align myself with the countertop. You know what I'm saying? Keep straight. Cause like I'm kind of seeing visually, but like it's just cues. But you have to start somewhere. Keep almost running into this wall. Anyways, let's go back to the room, back to the pull-up bar. That's the easiest part. Get this wall right here. Boom. Right down into it. Bathroom. Hit it up. Oh. That's what it works, man. It should be here. That wasn't too hard, but that was pretty fun-ish. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get to the spiritual shit in a second, though. I'm gonna get to the spiritual shit in a second. But you know, the body is the spirit too, so you gotta get the body right too. But I know I'm gonna unlock my eyesight in meditation. Like I feel like I'm gonna be like conscious all day, awake for so long, not being able to see, that my mind's gonna start making shit up, and it'll be the real world. You know, it's just gonna take a little second to break through. The way I'm working out is because I hate weights. I used to lift weights when I was younger. I used to be kind of buff, but it's fake muscle, bro. I look like this, but it's all real. It's all from body weight. Ooh, this extra grip really hurts. Fuck off.
Shouts out to the great mother. She's the reason why I'm here in this live right now, feeling this energy. Respect her, praise her. She is your God, Mother Earth. You're white blood cells. You need to do all you can to be the best white blood cell you can, or else these viruses will kill her. Smoke a little weed, but don't fuck your diet up. Make sure you're doing your breath work. Don't forget where you come from. You come from the dirt, and you will go back to the dirt. Be grateful. And the more grateful you become, the more you'll unlock these natural abilities, which is really the only way we're going to be able to beat AI. Not all of us, we're not all going to be able to beat AI, but there's going to be like, you know how that little, what's it called, the middle class. Once the middle class completely vanishes, there's going to be subhumans and superhumans, okay? And the subhumans, twin, I'm telling you, there are things called Waymos right now. They're cars driven by AI. And they're like Ubers. They don't have to pay Uber drivers anymore. They can collect all the profit with the car. You know this, bro. There's auto drive. All of the truck driving. There's the Tesla truck coming out. Bro, all the truck driving, everything is gonna become taken over by AI. Everything. All the jobs that could be done by hand too. And the only thing that's gonna be left is subhumans and superhumans. They keep you in this trap by limiting your mind. I told you, like, some people literally can only see through their blindfolds at certain times when they're doing a training practice with their teacher with a certain blindfold on is the only way that they can see through their blindfold. And that's the way that they have gotten you, by making you forget. You're going to time out. How to use it from this channel. Get out of here. Anyways, but Jaden Smith, he's out sucking dick somewhere, dude. Like, be really grateful for what I'm giving y'all. I'm serious. I ain't here to play. And I ain't here to do shit for y'all either. Okay? I'm doing this for me. And I'm the Carmen Deal again. Nice to meet you. It's nice to be here again. But y'all not going Young Pharaoh me, bro. Y'all not going to tear down everything I ever did and then call me Jaden Smith and then just expect me to not take over the world still, my guy. So, and I ain't even really trying to take over the world for real. I'm just trying to liberate consciousness. There's a lot of things that I know that most people don't know, and that's not to call y'all dumb. That's to call me a messenger, and I'm gonna get the message out regardless of what y'all think about it or not, or regardless of what this algorithm thinks about it or not, because clearly there's a lot of y'all here. Clearly I'm stronger than the algorithm. So, you know, we in this bitch. We about to have the biggest jewelry company on earth. About to have copper, silver, and gold. You know, just like in the older days on some cool shit. I'm about to gain on my 10,000 followers back. You know, and we gonna watch the haters talk shit. And we just gonna teach them too, honestly. Cause it's not even like that guy who I just put in timeout for saying political, economical state of the world and spamming chat. Just because he's silenced right now in my chat doesn't mean that he's not still getting this message. He can still watch me right now, you know? I love you, bro. I know I look like Jaden Smith, but And nigga, I have the same vocal range as X. What now? Like, you don't think you was gonna stop anything? I think it's kind of cool. A messenger with nothing to say. I mean, I don't see you doing shit with your life, bro. So keep coming on my live, watching me, and feeding me energy. While you're sitting here, watching another man talk in his comments, telling I have nothing to say while you're listening to me talk. Keep it up. I love you, bro. I don't know how long I'm gonna last on YouTube. Let's do some more breath, guys. I'm not even gonna wait till I hit 10,000 to give y'all shit. I'm gonna give y'all it right now. To all the people that don't even, I'm not even a person who talks in chat. I watch people, but I don't be commenting. So to all the people who's watching and not commenting, I'm just like you. And thank you for sitting here and getting this energy. And thank yourself for it too. Because we up. It's 2026, my nigga. Who gives a fuck? It's 2026. Let's get some real breath work, and let's remove all stigmas from meditation real quick and breath work so that they can stop holding us back. We don't have to sit down and crisscross applesauce and do this to motherfucking get some breath work in and clear your mind real quick. Or just channel straight subconscious movement like me right now. This is meditation. You think I'm thinking right now? What's up, brother? You can talk and say a whole lot of nothing, bro. Spread a message. You're just on too low of a frequency to understand what's going on right now. But at least you're here. And I appreciate you for being here. No, I can't say I wasn't like you. But at least you're not denying yourself. You're here. You know, get it out yourself. Get it out your spirit. Say what you need to say. Get it out. And then join me in a fucking breathing session, which we're about to do right now. Okay? I'm not here to play. You can talk about the eyes on one pot. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty geeked. But, like, being high doesn't do this to you. Being high doesn't make you like me. Shit. We didn't shit, but if y'all have ever taken LSD mushrooms before, you can't even get high. So I'll subscribe just to support you, then move on, my brother. Enjoy your day. God bless. God bless, bro. I appreciate you. I don't think I'm better than nobody. I love you all. Hi, you're new. We all knew. I just started streaming yesterday. Anyways, I'm gonna get my jacket real quick because I'm done doing movement. And we're gonna do some breath work. And we got a new wave of people in here, so I'm gonna explain breath work one more time. Proper breath work. Proper meditation. They got y'all fucked up. They got y'all thinking what it really ain't. What the fuck is on my hoodie? Is that fucking yogurt, nigga? Anyways. I'll put this on. That's better. Life's good, guys. Real shit.
I got me a little job. I got me a little paper. I got me a little algorithm. I got me a little meditation. Like, fuck you mean? Y'all could literally, like, I just started streaming yesterday. I could literally go stream right now and do this exact same shit. Don't hate on another man for doing something you're not willing to do. Don't knock a man for trying, bro. So here's what we're gonna do here. Alright? If you don't already know, which most of you probably don't, you wanna be breathing from your belly. You don't wanna be breathing from your chest. You breathe from your belly all the time, no matter what. If you breathe in your chest, you are anxious. Okay? You are anxious. Breathe from your belly. And when we go into meditation, we're doing nothing but manual breathing, pretty much. We're manual breathing. That's it. And when you manual breathe, you're completely aware of every breath. Literally. And when you're completely aware of every breath, you can't think. So the opposite of thinking is breathing. If you are thinking and breathing at the same time, that means you are breathing on autopilot. You need to manual breathe. You need to be in your breath. You need to be in your belly. And what's inside your belly? 3 fingers down right here is your dantian. And that is where you store energy at. And you know when somebody knocks a water bottle off and they be like, bro, that's just air. What is air? Air is energy, okay? So when we bring energy into our body, it's air. The energy's in the air. It's the breath of life. Like if you couldn't breathe right now, you wouldn't be alive. It's the breath of life. The chi is in the air. Unused energy is wind. When a bunch of people aren't using their energy accordingly, it leaves and it forms wind. You think I'm crazy, but I don't give a fuck. You down crazy. Anyways, belly breathing. And we're not controlling our breath either. We're just closing our eyes and manual breathing. And as you fall deeper into it, your breath will get slower. We're not trying to hold for 5, you know. Well, breathe in for 5, hold for 5, and exhale for 5. The deeper and longer you manually breathe, the deeper it gets. The longer you go into manual breathing, the deeper it gets. And if you want to charge your chi, which means bringing in this infinite free breath of life and channeling it into your body so that you can possibly emit a flame or knock a water bottle down or do something, or like up your auric field so that you don't get attacked by low-level demons. You want to be able to bring in this air and you want to be able to condense it into a little marble right here beneath your belly button called your dantian, okay? So we're going to be breathing in, just like acting like every cell of your body ain't breathing. Breathe with your whole body. Every cell in your body is breathing. Breathe in and be fully grateful with every breath. Life is beautiful. If you wasn't breathing right now, you wouldn't be alive, my nigga. So breathe in. And really take that motherfucking breath in and feel it in your scalp, in your face, in your hands, in your feet, in every cell in your body. And when you exhale, just pull it in and just put it right there in your dantian. Just, I don't care if you gotta visualize it. Some people visualize it, some people could just feel it. I'm kind of in the middle. Sometimes I visualize, sometimes I'm feeling. I really be feeling it. I can feel it, my whole body. I feel like I got, like it's tingly and it's cold and it's bright. And then I breathe it down and I just reside within my stomach. And that's all we're doing. We're just consciously breathing. You don't want to be, if you're scatterbrained over here, you're not focused on your breath. Refocus to your breath. We're not trying to, shut up thoughts. Shut up thoughts. No, we're not trying to get our thoughts to shut up. We're trying to bring our consciousness from our brain into our belly. And you've been breathing from your chest your whole life. We need to reroute our breathing to our belly forever, all the time. And learn when you're in meditation to really just close your eyes, stop taking in on all this gigabytes and shit, and just
Put your consciousness in your belly and really appreciate every breath. Life is beautiful. You're not even really addicted to scrolling, bro. You're not. You're just not grateful for every breath of life that you're given. And if you were, you'd be able to do something with it. You're not grateful for life. You're vouching for death. But it's okay because they're trying to kill you, and I understand. I'm only on like day 2 of this shit. Consistent wise, like streak 2 days. I've done this shit for 3, 4, 5 months before, but I fell off. This matrix is real. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how corny it sounds. This life is hard, but we're here now. Now let's breathe. Now let's be grateful for every fucking breath. Like it's not the reason we're here right now. Fuck clearing your mind. Breathe. Really breathe. When was the last time you really breathed? Deeply. All the way in and all the way out. Don't control it. When you really take a full breath in your belly. You was probably a fucking baby. You think you got anxiety, you're just breathing wrong. You think you're traumatized, you think your nervous system's dysregulated, you just been breathing wrong for too long. Think you got anxiety till you realize you're breathing in your chest again. You throw that shit back into your stomach. You good. That's how they control your frequency and your breath. Your breathing patterns. If you're not here, you're there. You're like this. No, you want to be here. It's way better here. Have deep empathy for yourself. This is consciousness's first time going through something like this. Back in the good old days when we all had our abilities in Egypt and shit, we was new. We had never forgotten and had to remember before. We were just here, we were like new babies. Here, like, oh, of course, babies are pure. We were pure. And this is our first time truly being impurified. Is that going to be the death of our Mother Earth? Or are we just simply going to refine purification? For the first time. And Gaia, Mother Earth, she's very young. You know? She's not that old at all. So this is not a very hard level. But it can be when you're in a meat sack flesh body. The soul is so great, but the body is so animalistic, and this is the first time an animalistic body has to go through a reawakening. So give yourself some motherfucking grace, and just don't allow your great mother to die. It doesn't take much, bro. Just breathe. Just work out. Just eat properly. Put proper fuel into the vessel, so that you can start channeling sunlight and pure energy again. And we can all come together and command a tsunami. On some crazy shit, but, you know, that's definitely possible. With her white blood cells. Your body can make you vomit. Your body can make you shit, repeat. We can do that to Earth. We can make her vomit. Nigga, an earthquake. Tsunami. Rain, sleet, hail, the sun. We are her first defense mechanism. But we can't let this cancer take her over. We can't. And that's why I'm here right now. Because this life isn't mine. It's not. You are a white blood cell of Mother Earth, and you are here to rid this motherfucker of foreign entities and cults. Do not let this cold be the death of your God, Mother. You know, Godfather. Your God is not a guy, it's a girl. It's a great mother who gives birth. And she's at Earth. Stop looking out so far, or to another man. Just love your fucking planet and make sure she doesn't die, dude. She gifted us with so many great abilities. We can leave our bodies. We can astral travel. We can see with our eyes closed. We can fly, dude. We can do whatever the fuck we want to do if you put your mind to it. But y'all just over here knocking other people down. Thank y'all for being here. The energy brought you here. Respect it. Look what I've done for you. Feels good to be back. There's no answers in the physical, bro. You know, chasing money, trying to find a new job. I'm not saying I don't got money or job. I definitely have both of those. You know, but like trying to climb different pyramids and looking outside for an answer, pretty much. How about you finally just let go? Like when you were a child and everything was in your parents' hands. Why don't you put everything back in your great mother's hands? You don't even talk to her anymore. You don't even respect her. Or you don't even throw your seeds outside. You don't even throw your banana peels outside. Nigga. You have no gratefulness for your fucking Mother Earth. Gain some gratefulness, dude. That's what you really want. They took that from you. Be fucking mad. Be triggered. Be mad that I'm feeling this and you're not. I don't need anything. But I can smoke a little bit. I could smoke. I could smoke and meditate, and you can't, and you're mad. I can be enlightened and tap the pendulum, the yard, and I can still show up and do my handstand push-ups and meditate and put my blindfold over my eyes so that I can become the avatar. Fuck you talking about? Y'all non-childish motherfuckers. Y'all are no fun. I'll take the fun out of everything. Keep that shit over there. Go keep getting you some money. Most of my niggas, they got money and they spiritually copped out. They start meditating. They start fasting. All that. Everything. Do what you want to do. At the end of the day, I'm just going to end up on your feet. And you're going to have to watch me experience a state of consciousness that you can't. And you're not. Because you think, oh, he's deeper than me. Shut your ass up. I feel so good right now. My mind is so clear. I'm at peace. This was a good live stream, y'all. Let's read some comments. Dopey motherfuckers. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Why all y'all talking shit, losers? Real spill. Now you're out. Rain Smith, Chakra. Not so much hate. Ayo, Sideshow Bob. I don't know who that is. Psycho Bob. I don't know who that is. Go to work. Oh, it's my off day. He's connecting dots that ain't there. You just can't see him because you're on a low dimension. And you can't perceive higher dimensions, literally. You can't see things. Get a job, so I don't have a job. What am I on about? Nothing. Lazy person, get a job, I have a job. Hi, you're new. What's up? My vegan cats keep talking. Are you an idiot? Oh my god. Oh. Nigga, did you just say your vegan cats keep dying, dude? Oh my god. There's no fucking way, bro. Nigga, cats eat meat, bro. They walk on 4 legs. A vegan cat is a dead cat. Fuck you mean your vegan cat keep dying, bro? Bro, there's no way, bro. There's no fucking way. I gotta take a screenshot of that shit. There's no way. Oh my god. What do I think about Jesus? He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. But they cut his head off and used it as a sigil for the Church of Satan. I forgot the name of the church. The Catholic Church or some shit. And they just use Jesus' head as like a symbol for like some demonic shit. Like my dog Jesus is my dog though, you know. Like, that's my dog. Stop crying, faggot. How about get a profile picture and come talk to me, bro? How about that? Oh god, vegan cats, bro. You're fucked up, dude. Like, I hope that's a joke. I really hope you didn't feed these carnivores vegan diets. Yeah. What would Teen Jesus do? In my opinion, bro, just live life. Like, there's a bunch of poor motherfuckers begging for bread and being poor motherfuckers and hating on niggas and burning witches and shit. I would just be that one motherfucker who just like not burning witches and like eating grapes instead of bread. You know, just like taking it all in and living life. Like, the only thing these people could really do is take life from you and condition your thoughts. I think Teen Jesus would really just uncondition his mind and gain his own ways of thinking. Ultimately, like, don't follow the crowd. You know, go go to the gym. You know, make some friends. Go get a little girlfriend. Meditate. Go skateboard. Just have fun. Like, just don't go around with your little pitchfork talking about like attending to the city burnouts, dude. You know what I'm saying? What do I think about paradox? I don't know what that is. It's my social security number. I don't know. Y'all are interesting. I'm not gonna lie, y'all some interesting people, but it's not. Y'all aren't as bad as when I was on Instagram. I'm not gonna lie, on Instagram, buddy. Oh my god, y'all are nothing. Y'all are nothing compared. There's a roach crawling on my wall. I don't think that's a roach. That's a thumbtack. That's a thumbtack. Yeah, evil has always existed, bro. Like, you gotta think. Even when Jesus was alive back then, the awakened was only like still rare as fuck. You know, like so the fact that there are like 30 people here, and I'm getting scrutinized by some, but some people are agreeing with me though. Like, consciousness is waking up, because you gotta think, like, at some point niggas was burning motherfuckers, bro. So the fact that we're like 50-50 now, like 50% of y'all like, hey, stop hating on buddy, he's talking facts. And the other half of y'all are like, man, this nigga's dumb as fuck. You know, hey, we're getting somewhere. We don't even need all y'all, you know. We only need the few. The few are rules the mess, you know. This goes to show. Basically, hypocrite theory, everything is one way and the other. I mean, I'll tell you this: there's something called a linear reality, so where like they're killing the magic of this whole thing by making everybody assume one way that things have to be. And there's also a law that says the magic is in trying something new. So like every day when you like if you wake up and you usually turn to the left, turn to the right that time. Or like if you usually take the car, you know, like take the bus. Like, you really have to play with these linear fucking realities, or else you're you're literally gonna be tunnel visioned away from what we call luck, blind luck. Oh, he got lucky. Oh, he's a millionaire. Oh, he has something out of. Maybe he stepped out of a linear reality and into a new one. You know, and you are still in your linear reality, and you can only perceive him as like, you know what I'm saying? How do my eye get dark? It's and that should look crazy. Uh, It's like excess melanin in my eye. It's just there. Nothing happened. Almost got kidnapped and tortured by Satan. This made me close as fuck to God. Amen. It's crazy out here. I got Satan just coming to my door trying to initiate me like they did in the olden days, nigga. You feel me? Perspective and context, depending on the vantage point, the reality changes. Yeah, I mean, there's no rhyme or rhythm to it, but the whole thing is that I have interrupted your paradox. You know, I've thrown off your daily rhythm into another possibility, and you can, fall back into this shit. But it's crazy out here, Swim. If you know, you know. But this is we're talking about the unexplainable at this point, and I appreciate y'all. And the last 11 people in here, I'm gonna end the live in like 5 minutes, cause I gotta go live my life. I've been on here for like 60, 100, almost 2 hours. It was very fun chilling with y'all. But like the stream for me real quick. No. So when I exit this live, we can get even more views. Cause we've already gotten like 1,000 views so far, but like right now, so we can have like 20 likes, like 15 to 20 likes before we go. So I guess push more in the algorithm after I get off live. That would be pretty lit. I'd appreciate that. I'll give this in 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. I'll let y'all say goodbye or whatever. Should definitely subscribe because I'll probably go live later today. Definitely going live at least tomorrow. Is optimism or pessimism a personal choice? You asked some good ass questions, bro. Like that was one of my biggest case studies in life. I'm gonna keep it 100, cause I didn't know either. I was like, damn, why we grow up the same way, but I'm so this and you're so not. Like, why am I taking everything with like you know how both people, like, let's say you get a single mom situation and it turns one motherfucker to a millionaire and another motherfucker to a straight biatch. Is optimism or pessimism a personal choice? I don't know, twin. I'm not gonna lie. Was I a pessimist at some point? No. When I was in 4th or 5th grade, I gave my dad $100 to buy some Pokemon cards. I found one of the rarest Pokemon cards of all time. I made back 2.5 times my money. I turned $100 into $250 on one card. Sold the rest of the cards, quadrupled my money. This was in 4th or 5th grade. I've always had money. I've always been that nigga in my head. I've never been a pessimist. I've always been this motherfucker. And I'm famous already. That's why I got views, because I'm already this person. I don't have to become anything. I don't have to try to be optimistic. But some nigga, bro, I got 5 brothers, bro. And I'm getting to see this shit play out real time. I don't know. I real don't know, bro. Is it a choice? I don't know. But I've always been an optimism person of action. So I can't speak on having ever been a pessimist. I have moments of it, but it's not in my character, Maybe some people associate with it too much. Maybe they need to learn to disassociate from their ego enough to realize that they're not really actually an optimist or a pessimist. And they just need to stop thinking and do more. Because how the fuck are you a pessimist if you're doing things? Fuck if they're working or not. Doing things is the point of life. It's fun. Who cares if it's working or not? If you're a pessimist, you're thinking too much. You need to get the fuck out your head. Optimists probably just are doing while you're thinking about doing what they're doing. Honestly. It's a rabbit hole, but it's an interesting topic. Free will. I don't believe in free will. I believe in, like, there's your fate right here, and you can kind of like control the journey, but you can't deny your fate. Like who you are, you could deny your fate, but you could literally die and come back and have to not deny your fate again. You can't escape that motherfucker. But you do have free will within the process, though. Let's just keep it 100. That's just the way it is. Determinism is definitely real. Determinism is not genetic. It has to do with the quality of a soul, genuinely, and kind of like the quality of a seed. But no, bro, the person who carries a God seed is like that's like a soul that comes down. Like you know how about like astrology, like if you're born on like September 9th, 1998, in like New York or some shit, or like on the 33rd parallel, it can give birth to like a certain level of spirit. Yeah, I believe in that. I believe that some spirits are more powerful and come down with way more information and are literally older spirits. Like some people have to come here and get money and lose themselves and die and have to come back and realize that money isn't the answer. I've already done that though. So you can't call me better, but you can call me a wiser soul than you. I've been here longer than you, and I've learned more throughout how long I've been here. I've learned more, and I've gotten the point. Some people literally haven't gotten the point yet. So I guess there's only wisdom. Determinism is the wisdom of a soul, and that really has to do with astrology. You know, thought-provoking conversations are the best. Yeah, I don't even like to play on anything except metaphysics. I don't like the, I don't know, get too far away from reality. I don't think anything I'm saying is too crazy, honestly. Because this souls are obviously different in the body. It's the yin and the yang. Anyways, y'all didn't like, thank y'all who did like this stream, but we didn't get as many likes as we wanted to. So, anyways, we're at 120 minutes. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the like, and I will see y'all. First, you said, what happens next? You saying eventually you can just figure everything out and have nothing else to learn anymore? How would I answer that? What happens next? Look, consciousness has never gone through this before, bro. Back when we were powerful and we had awakened chi, we were like fresh babies. And then, you know, when you're 5 to 6 years old, you start going to school and you start thinking now you're not innocent anymore. You're not a pure, blissful child. You've been tainted. This is our first time being tainted. And we have to untaint ourselves. That's it. Is there nothing else to learn? Bro, you can't say that unless you're fully liberated. And if you are fully liberated, then spread it. You know? That's all there is to this shit, gang. Hardest drugs I've tried, LSD and mushrooms. I hate you. Hey, I hate you too. On some love shit though. You love my song. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I love y'all. Thank y'all for running up thousands of views on this live. This shit was fucking lit. I'm definitely gonna be here later today.